Hello, everybody, and thanks for dropping in to the show we call Racing from Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at Saturday's races. Wow, you know how I say it never rains on Saturday at Delaware Park? Not only didn't it rain, it was a spectacular day today. Probably the nicest Saturday we've had weather-wise all meet. No humidity. It started off a little cool, and then the temperatures rose, and just a great day, perfect day. And with the perfect weather, that meant one thing, that the main track was fast and the turf was firm. So we had excellent racing conditions, excellent weather, and you know what? Not a bad crowd on hand today. Considering right up the road, Parks had their biggest day of the year, we seemed to get a nice crowd in here today at Delaware Park. And hope you were here enjoying it. And now I hope we can bring you some winners in case you bet and left early. A lot of people do that. And that's part of the reason we have this show on every night. All right, Bungie did have a pick today. We'll see how that one did, but does he have one for Monday? He's here, so he must. Yes, Bungela. In the sixth race on Monday, he likes the entry. Either one can win. So if one of them scratches, he doesn't care. He likes Down in Front and Surplus Gold. If they both run, great. If only one of them runs, great. If neither one of them run, then he's got no action. But that's in the sixth race, the one entry, Surplus Gold and Down in Front. Right, Bungie? All right. Play it, Dave said you drive him nuts too. All right. All right. Bye. And off he goes. So with him out of the way, what do we do now? We get started with the show, and we take a look at who was in race number one. And there they are. It was a field of five. Maiden special weight race for the 3-year-olds and up. Scratch the 2, Unconquered Spirit. And even money favorite was Black Shear. And now here is the voice of Delaware Park, John Kern, with the call.
We're about set. And they're off. Black Shear away well. Destruction up toward the outside. Far outside, hit it big, followed by Palimpsest. The trailer is Nothing Yet. Moving down the backstretch, Black Shear leads it by about 1.5 lengths. Up on the outside, Hit It Big is now gaining some ground on that one. Destruction is going evenly in third. Then a gap of about 4.5 lengths to Palimpsest. Another 5 more to Nothing Yet. Opening quarter, 22-2 as they race into the turn with Black Shear showing the way. Hit It Big is still right there in second. 2 lengths further back. Destruction is well placed in third. Then a gap of about 6 or 7 lengths further back to Palimpsest, and Nothing Yet has shown Nothing Yet. As they make their way around the bend, Black Shear on the outside, Hit It Big. Destruction's trying to make it a threesome. Then a gap of 7 more to Palimpsest as they turn for home. Hit It Big, trying to stick a neck in front of Black Shear. Destruction on the outside with a shot. They've got a furlong to go, and Hit It Big to the front. Here comes Destruction up on the outside. Black Shear's hanging in toward the inside. 4 lengths to Palimpsest, who rallies in fourth with a furlong to go. On the outside, Destruction sticks a neck in front. Hit It Big is trying to battle back. Late run from Palimpsest, but it's going to be Destruction to win this. Going to be tight for second. On the inside, Hit It Big, I think. Palimpsest with a late rally close to get up for second.
And Destruction takes the opener for CC Carol Cedeno. The leading jockey notches an early victory today for Amy Hall and the Country Roads Limited. 640, 360, 380. Palimpsest, a long shot up for second with Halliday. 920, 1240 to show. And Hit It Big with Acosta, 460. So the opening exacta paid 81.40. The try, 220.60. And there was no superfecta in that first race. Race 2 had a field of 6. So there will be a superfecta in this race. And the odds-on favorite was Vampish at 4-5.
And they're off. Come on, Cali breaks well. Down toward the inside, that's Indian Myth, and Indian Myth to the front by a neck. Come on, Cali is right there in second. About 4 lengths further back now to Gracie Gab and Vampish are heads apart in third and fourth. Another 2 lengths to Paola's Heart, and Lady Warbucks right alongside of that one, about 8 or 9 lengths from front to back as they speed past the half-mile marker. Opening quarter in 22 and 3. And on the front end, it's Indian Myth on the inside. Come on, Cali on the outside. They're now on even terms. It's about 5 lengths further back to Vampish moving closer, followed by Gracie Gab, then Paola's Heart and Lady Warbucks. As they make their way around the bend, Indian Myth edging away by almost 2 lengths now over Come On Cali. It's about 3 lengths further back to Vampish, who's trying to muster a rally, followed by Gracie Gab, Lady Warbucks, and Paola's Heart as they hit the top of the turn, with Indian Myth now clear by about 4 or 5 lengths. There are a host of horses behind, all 5 across the track. Vampish is there. Lady Warbucks rallies from the back of the pack. Down toward the inside, it's Gracie Gab. Indian Myth is short and stride dramatically, and here comes Gracie Gab splitting horses. Vampish on the outside. It's going to be Gracie Gab edging away. Gracie Gab will prevail. Vampish is holding on a second over Lady Warbucks and Paola's Heart.
And Gracie Gab, who last race finally broke her maiden after 9 tries, won by 10 last time, and comes right back with another win. And you got to be happy if you bet on Chappie. Ricardo Chappie for Claudio Gonzalez and Joe Bessiker. 1420, 380, and 260 across the board. Vampish with Acosta, 220, 210. Lady Warbucks with Berticelli, 210. Exacta 3260. The Tri 5160. The 5-5 double, 4980. Super with the 2, 6260. So 2 races in the book on this beautiful Saturday. And now, if I can have a turf race, the next best thing to me is 2-year-old maiden special weights. And that's what we have here in the third. Some of them making their very first start. A couple of them have experience, but we'll see if a good one comes out of here. We certainly have had some great graduates of our 2-year-old maiden special weight races in the past. It won't be Crooked Currency. That one was a late scratch. The fans decided Jason Service, trainer of the 2, Wandering West, very high percentage winning trainer. They made his horse the favorite, Wandering West, and let's see what happens.
And they're off. Toward the inside, Speedy Hans gets away well up on the outside. It is Available Star quickly to challenge for that lead as they move down the backstretch. A gap of 2 lengths to up on the outside. That is Pitching Ari down toward the inside, Self-Taught, followed by right there on the outside of horses. Available Star has moved up as they make their way to the turn. On the front end, it's still Speedy Hans doing battle as they make their way to the turn with Available Star. A close-up third now is Arctic Rose, who's taken over that spot. Then comes Self-Taught and Pitching Ari side by side, and Wandering West, the favorite, has continued the trail, but only about 4 lengths off the lead and begins to gain some steam. Here comes Wandering West to join the fray, but has about 4 lengths to make up. From the outside, Pitching Ari. Self-Taught is right there. Arctic Rose, and down toward the inside, Speedy Hans. Wandering West now gaining on the outside as they hit the top of the turn. Pitching Ari on the outside. On the inside, Self-Taught. They're now head-to-head. Wandering West is gaining steadily in third. Running a bit greenly, it appears. Angler to the inside. But it is going to be Self-Taught in front by a length and a half. Wandering West closing on the inside. But it's not going to be enough. Self-Taught hangs on. Wandering West got second, followed by...
And Self-Taught was a pretty cool name here. Self-Taught is out of a mare called Homeschooling. Self-Taught, after a dismal debut, that certainly had to help, as I always say in the paddock. Debut had to help, and it helped him. Self-Taught with Raul Make a Money with a Mania. Raul Mania up for Christopher Seal and Dana Barber. They bet this one down, actually. It was 6-1 morning line. 660, 340. 260. Wandering West raced very green. You might want to tab this one for the next time. Wandering West was Cedeno 262.20. Pitching Ari with Brittany Scampton 480. Interrupt this to bring you a bulletin. The Cotillion at Parks was won by Street Band, trained by Larry Jones. Congratulations, Larry. Won $1 million race just now. Great guy. We miss him here. Exacta 25.40. The try 150.20. The double 110.80. The pick three 114.90. And the super with the three 153.30. And there you go. Time for the fourth. And the fourth is on the turf, and they've taken the rails, temporary rails down. We're at the 0 setting, and that's a good thing. So they're running on fresh turf today. And scratch the 7, scratch the 13, and scratch the 14. Let's see, this was not Bungie's race, but still a big field to go on the turf. Even money favorite was Charlie Mops.
And they're off. Looked like the two imposing will kind of lunged at the break there, costing that one a couple lengths there. But Charlie Mops breaks well, and the favorite goes right to the front as they pass the finish line the first time. I got the Brahms and Tiger Paul up on the outside, down toward the inside. That is on the move. Bosco Bob's Baby has a rail opening now, takes advantage of it, and quickly spurts into that second spot. But Charlie Mops leads it. Bosco Bob's Baby toward the inside of I Got the Brahms, heads apart in second and third. Tiger Paul settles in the fourth nicely, then Dreamin' of Frank, followed by Perfetto. 2 lengths to Potomac River. Imposing Will is next in line. Then comes King Gatto. Perp moves up on the outside, and Bobby the Brain on the inside. Opening quarter went in 24-3. Leisurely tempo being set down the backside by your favorite Charlie Mops, having things his own way on the front end by a length and a half. I Got the Brahms, Bosco Bob's Baby. Tiger Paul is moving closer, as is Perfetto. As they make their way into the turn, they're bunching up. Half went in 48-2. They've got under a half mile to go, and Charlie Mops to catch. Tiger Paul in the second, followed by Perfetto up on the outside. On the far outside, that is Perp toward the inside. I Got the Brahms. Potomac Rivers moved into contention. Dreamin' of Frank is dropping back as they head for home. On the front end, it's still Charlie Mops, and Charlie Mops has plenty left in the tank. Opens up about 4 lengths on Tiger Paul. It's another 3.5 lengths further back to Perfetto. On the outside, King Gatto down to the inside. Dreamin' of Frank rallying. It's still Charlie Mops. Only one with a shot right now is Tiger Paul coming, but it's not going to be enough. Charlie Mops takes them virtually gate to wire. Tiger Paul getting second, followed by Dreamin' of Frank and Perfetto.
And it was the favorite, Charlie Mops. And talk about your hot connections. Charlie Mops, ridden by Make a Money with a Mana, Raul Mania, his second. Hugh McMahon had 3 winners. The trainer had 3 winners here on Thursday. Had a win yesterday down at Laurel. Danny Lamagelli, the owner. So good connections there, hot connections, and at the price $4, $280, $220. Tiger Paul with Cedeno, $440, $340. Dreaming of Frank with Paz, $480. Exact $18. Try $89.20. Double $21. Pick 3, $81.40. Pick 4, $316.10. Super with the 11, $424.60. So there you are, 4 of them in the books as we move to race 5. And we had 1 scratch in here, the 7. And another odds-on favorite, 3 the hard way. And 3 of the hard way, that's the only way you can get a 3 is the hard way, I guess. Anyway, that 4 to 5 shot, and here is John with the call.
And they're off. 3 the hard way breaks well, goes for that. Being hustled toward the inside. Expect Drama rushing up with the rail, quickly into contention. And from the inside, Expect Drama comes out on top. Pawn it back racing second. 3 the hard ways up there 3 wide now around that first turn. Then we have a threesome at the back. Tough Duff, Nick Papa Giorgio, and toward the inside, Lefty is coming. as they make their way around that first turn. On the front end, Expect Drama seems to be well in hand, leads it by a clear length over up on the outside. That is 3 the hard way, and down toward the inside, it is punted back. Then a gap of about 3 lengths further back. Tough Duff is moving nicely in that 4th spot as they move down the back stretch. 4 lengths further back to Nick Papagiorgio, and the trailer's Lefty's Coming. Already 10 or 11 lengths off the leader as they cover the opening half in 47.1. Good solid quarter right there as they race into the turn. On the front end, Expect Drama still appears to be well in hand, well within himself, leads it by 2.5. 3 the hard way is in pursuit now in second. It's about 3.5 lengths further back. The Tough Duff, who's moved closer in third. Pawn it back is now dropping, heading the wrong direction, followed by Nick Papagiorgio and Lefty's Coming. Around the bend they go. Expect Drama continues well on the front end. 3 the hard way is under a drive now in second. 2.5 lengths further back. The Tough Duff as they hit the top of the turn. The 6 in 12 and 1. Expect Drama to catch 3 the hard ways. Now charging alongside. A gap of 3 lengths to Tough Duff. Racing third, furlong to go. Here comes 3 the hard way to take on Expect Drama. And 3 the hard way and Raul Mena looking for 3 in a row. And he's going to get it. 3 the hard way, a triple for Raul Mena. Getting second is Expect Drama, followed by Tough Duff.
Well, there's a hunch. He did it 3 the hard way. 3 the hard way does it for Make a Money with Mena, his 3rd win in a row. And he did it 3 the hard way. Jamie Ness, the trainer for Jagger Incorporated. And 3 the hard way, the odds-on favorite returns 360. 280, 220. Expect Drama with Acosta, 680, 480. Tough Duff with Chappie, 280. Exacta 47.80 the try, 155.60. 4-4 the double, the Raul Mena double, 10.80. The pick 3, 4-4-4 or Mena, $18. Pick 3. And the super with the 5. 90-70.
Claims.
Yes, claim person, 2 of them as a matter of fact. The winner, 3 the hard way in a 2-way shake, went to Mike Gorham. And Nick Papagiorgio went to Jamie Ness. So Jamie has the winner and claims another one, and that winner was another Delaware certified winner. To the 6th race we go, another 2-year-old maiden special weight race. This one for the fillies. And a field of 7. Good to see those 2-year-old maiden races here. And the favorite, another Jason Service horse, East to West at 6-5. And let's watch the action.
And they're off. Pretty good start for them all. Lovely Leah toward the outside, breaks well. Down to the inside, One Slick Chick is on the move, followed by Delancey's Filly. Toward the inside, Stars Up as they make their way down the back stretch and sort themselves out. Lovely Leah showing the way. Leads it by a clear length over One Slick Chick. Delancey's Filly is right there with Stars Up. Grandin Trot and up on the outside, east to west. They're bunch up. The first 6 are within about 2.5 lengths. Ultimate Justice is the trailer after an opening quarter in 23 and 1. It's still Lovely Leah on the front end by a length and a half. One Slick Chick moves up toward the inside of Delancey's Filly. Up on the outside, east to west is going backwards toward the inside, Stars Up. Then comes Grandin Trotta, and Ultimate Justice continues at the rear. But Lovely Leah is sprinted clear of the field by about 3 or 4 lengths as they head for home. One Slick Chick is racing well in second, followed by, up on the outside, Delancey's Filly. Furlong to go. Lovely Leah to catch. One Slick Chick continues to cut that margin, as does Delancey's Filly on the outside. They've got a furlong to go, and now One Slick Chick takes over. One Slick Chick edging away Delancey's Filly in the second. One Slick Chick, Raul Mena, it's his day today. A 4-bagger, 4 in a row. Delancey's Filly.
One Slick Chick gets the job done. And how about that Raul Mena? 4 wins on the card, 4 in a row. Jamie Ness, 2 in a row as the trainer. And Riders Up Farm, the owner. Wow, One Slick Chick. And after all those 3 wins in a row, he still gets off and pays $18.60. 660 and 440. Delancey's filly, who had a bad start last time out and rallied, got second today with Mahia, 340 to 60. Lively Lee with Rosado, 520. Exacta 56.20. The try 554 even. The double 82.40. The pick three 35.50. The super with the 5 993.10. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner. All right. Now we go back to the turf for a mile and 70 yards on that firm turf. And field of 11. So yeah, a lot of people say, where's the fields are short, the fields are short. Look at this. 11 of them on the turf. You're not going to see much more than that any other racetrack. Would have been 12, but So Who's Back was a late scratch. So let's peruse the odds here. The favorite, Annabelle Queen at 4 to 5. Raul Mania is on a 45 to 1 shot after winning 4 in a row. And Bungie's got his pick in here. He liked the 10. We looked it up in the dictionary. It says to pronounce it Tai Key, but I think Curran calls it Taish. So anyway, that was Bungie's horse. Went off at a good price, 9 to 2. So let's see this wide open turf race. There's 11 of them in there. I think 8 of them were circles. So anybody can win this one. Bungie's hoping it's the 10. Here's John.
And they're off. Pure Magic breaks well. Ocean Light toward the outside, down toward the inside, Maryland's Miracle. Well, vying for the lead as they come off that chute, and Ocean Delight's going to get it rather easily into that first turn. Leads it by 2.5 lengths. They're across the track. Kaylin Elaine is there with a Toast to K up on the outside of that one. Then a length and a half further back to Maryland's Miracle, who hugs the rail now in fourth. Followed by That's That at a good spot from the 11 hole. Racing in fifth around the bend. Pure Magic has the inside track. Around the turn, up on the outside, Nosy Josie, followed by Unlimited Upside. Annabella Queen only has one beaten right now. That's Helen's Pitch. Opening quarter went in 22 and 3. Good solid tempo being set on the front end by Ocean Delight. Leads it by 2 over Toast to K. Taish between horses. Kaylin Elaine has the rail. Those 3 across the track. 11 after Maryland's Miracle next in line, followed by That's That, who moves up right alongside. 3.5 lengths to Nosy Josie and Pure Magic, followed by Annabella Queen. Next in line, that's Unlimited Upside, and Helen's Pitch continues the trail. Half in 46 and 1, solid tempo as they race into the turn. It's still Ocean Delight showing the way. Ocean Delight, the long shot, still going well on the front end. Leads it by 2.5 lengths over Taish. Same gap now to Toast to K, who's dropping back. Kaylin Lane toward the inside, looking to move up between horses. That's Maryland's Miracle as they turn for home. Annabella Queen also putting in a nice rally. Ocean Delight still to catch. Taish is bearing down. Annabella Queen lengthening stride in third. Toward the inside, Maryland's Miracle. Ocean Delight, the long shot still hanging in there. But here comes Annabella Queen roaring from the back of the pack and surging to the front. Annabella Queen with Taish between horses and Ocean Delight. Annabella Queen will prevail. Ocean Delight may hang on to second over late charging Maryland's Miracle.
And it was Annabella Queen, the favorite, wearing them down with Johan Rosado for Jose Camejo. What a meet he's having. Grupo 7C Racing Stable. This one's been running down at Gulfstream, shipped up here and handled these Mid-Atlantic turfers very nicely. 360, 280, 220. Ocean Delight, the long shot, held on nicely for second with Berticelli, $20, 10.40. Maryland's Miracle came up and knocked Bungie out of the money with Chappie, 9.40. Taiki ran fourth. Might have moved a little too prematurely, but that's all right. Those things happen. Got to go for it while you got a shot. So Bungie, not a victory today. The Exacta 78.20, the try 658.60, 1-1 double 57.20, and the pick 3 55.60, pick 5 557.70, super with the 10 $1,997.20. And that brings us to the 8th and final. And it's just a field of 5 in here, as the 5 horse was a scratch. We had a 6 to 5 on the rail, a 7 to 5 on the outside, and everything else in between. So the favorite was the one All Good Times. And here is John Kern with the nightcap.
Last up, hashtag selfie moves in. The slight favorite, and they're off. And hashtag selfie broke outwardly at the start, costing that one a few lengths. For the lead, that's Naomi up on the outside. Special Risk down to the inside, All Good Times. Rushing up after that slow beginning is hashtag selfie into contention. And the trailer is Red Wagon. Naomi leads him around the bend by 2 lengths. Special Risk is there, 3 wide. Hashtag selfie has had the worst of it so far. All Good Times hugs the rail, racing in 4th now. And Red Wagon is your trailer as they make their way toward the backstretch. Opening quarter goes in 24 seconds flat. Naomi showing the way by 2 lengths. Special Risk is right there with hashtag selfie on the outside of that one. All Good Times continues on the inside of horses. Those 3 across the track behind the solo leader, and a gap of over 3 lengths further back to Red Wagon, the trailer, with just over a half mile to go. Opening half goes in 47 and 1. Good quarter there. Naomi continues on the front end. All Good Times has had a good trip now, edging closer in second. Hashtag selfie's had the worst of it. On the inside, it's Special Risk, and the trailer still is Red Wagon with 3/8 to go. Now here comes All Good Times to take on Naomi for that lead, and All Good Times appears to have plenty of run. Leads it now by a length, begins to ease away without being asked much. Naomi racing second, followed by Special Risk, hashtag selfie and Red Wagon. But turning for home, it's All Good Times. The 6 and 1, 12 and 1. All Good Times in front by about 5 or 6. Naomi's trying to hang on to second, followed by Special Risk, and Red Wagon moving up on the outside. But with the 16th to go, you can put away the whip. It's All Good Times, and Ricardo Chappie winning this one easily by maybe a baker's dozen. Red Wagon rallies from the back of the pack to get second over Naomi.
All Good Times romping in the nightcap, and you got to be happy if you bet on Chappie, a double. Ricardo Chappie, John Rigateri for Stephen Deraney and John Rigateri. 440, 260, 210. Red Wagon with Castillo, 1120 and 360. Naomi with Mania, 260. The exact at 2620. Try 6140, another 1-1 double, 860. 1-1-1 pick 3, 5460. Pick 4, 139.50, and no superfecta in that nightcap. And that does it for Saturday's card. Here's the handle. 665, 879. Right? I guessed it. And that'll do it. Don't forget, Bungie Lakes the entry in the 6th race on Monday. Down in front and Surplus Gold. Either one of them. Either one of them or both. And I did forget that last race was Delaware certified because we're out of time. That's why I forgot. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.